Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bible study. Hopefully, you're having a great day today. And today will be part one of a new series we're going to be calling a study of biblical obedience. And what do I mean by biblical obedience? Well, obedience, biblical obedience is it's not a forced compliance. It's not the Bible saying you will obey, but it's a loving, trust-filled relationship with God, and it's a response to that love that we would obey His commandments, and it's demonstrating our faith rather than in actions, our faith in actions, and not just in mere words. And there's no bigger example than Christ, our love for Christ. And he showed the ultimate model of obedience by submitting his will to the Father's will, didn't he? And, it is about three things: love, trust, and actions. So, what do I mean by that? Biblical obedience is a comprehensive, heart driven, not mind driven, but heart driven approach that combines a loving God, trusting his commandments, and acting on them. And I can't think of a better verse that describes that right here. That than this right here. John 14:15 says, "If you love me, keep my commands." And this is Jesus talking. And what's Jesus saying here? He's saying that he's highlighting that true love for God is not just an emotion but an action demonstrated through obedience to his teaching. Because think about it, love really is an action. Jesus is emphasizing that loving him is inseparable from following his commands. And that includes his commands, includes his teachings on love and humility and faith. And the whole motivation here is that obedience is presented not as a burden to gain salvation, but as a natural result of loving him and reflecting on a deep relationship with Jesus. And I think that's the most important part of biblical obedience is it's a result of our love for Jesus that we would follow his commands. And remember, the two are inseparable. If you truly love Jesus, you will follow his commands. Hey, I'm looking forward to this study, and we'll talk tomorrow.